last couple weeks, it has been strangely very, very windy in the state of Texas. And a lot of people have made assumptions and had thoughts about, possibly the Stargate supposedly under the grounds of Texas. People have reported strange vibrations and earthquakes in Texas. There's a new Stargate facility being named in Texas. Very ironic names. And, back in December, November, we had the strange fog that had an eerie, medicine, chemically based smell. And for those brave enough, even some people were brave enough to taste it. I don't see where you do that at, but ain't no damn way it smells chemically induced in the air and I'm gonna stick my tongue out and taste it. No, thank you. Strange snow particles that are not really snow. It's just a lot of strange weather occurrences that have been going on. And lately in Texas, it's just nonstop wind gust. And not just like the slight wind that, you would normally get. Just constantly, day and night, just wind. And it's like strong wind. Very strange occurrences that have been going on. To the point where it's knocking over trucks and anyway, we're going to check it out right quick.
You do not want to be on the road when weather like this hits. Texas highways turned into chaos zones as extreme winds whipped up dust and even flipped trucks. Blinding dust storms like this swept across parts of New Mexico, Texas, and Oklahoma, cutting visibility to nearly nothing. One monster wind gust hit a staggering 85 miles per hour, strong enough to send debris flying and make driving nearly impossible. In Amarillo, officials had no choice but to shut down parts of the interstate to prevent disaster in the brutal conditions.
It's crazy. Yeah, we don't need the music. We can get the overall point from the video.
There goes another one.
This is like within the last 2 to 3 weeks. It's been like nonstop. Just the wind just been pounding, having dust storms, sandstorms, all kinds of crazy, just type of biblical type stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Some truck drivers able to stay on their wheels, and then some, once that wind got it, it's a wrap. No bobtail at all. Trailer just flipping up. Obviously, somebody added some unnecessary, scary soundtracks on there. That's not a part of the video that you're seeing. I mean, it's very disturbing and stuff like that, but, they got a little carried away with that. Where is it at? Oh, yeah. Now, we're going to go back to March 14th. Now, a lot was being said about, let's just say, the Dior bags that are still flying around. Nobody knows what they are, claims they don't know what they are. It's nothing to worry about. There's always been thoughts that, hey, could these things have something to do with the severe and drastic weather changes and patterns that's going on? Let's get back.
Why is it windy, but yet none of the clouds are moving? Why? Super sus. Wind, no movement.
When we was kids, out on windy days, you could actually see the clouds being blown across the sky.
How?
It was very congruent with the wind.
It's gorgeous.
I see where she's coming from.
Shit, look at these down here.
I see where she's coming from.
January 24th, Dallas, Texas.
Early this year.
You see that in the sky, right? It's a bunch of planes in the sky. You see, that's a plane right there. It has red and green flashing lights. Look at that. What is that? That's a plane, flashing lights, all in lower orbit. It's just high, just like sitting high. And it's just right there, just sitting there. It's not moving. And when I zoom in, look at that. She was like, it's a helicopter. What helicopter flies above planes and that high? Goofy ass iPhone can't even record this shit. But hey, let me know in the comments what you think, man. What is it?
iPhone catching strays.
All right, guys, back first thing in the morning. We are in Houston, Texas. Last night at 8:30 p.m., we've got 3 bright, glowing orange orbs, which is nothing new. If you've been following the channel, you know that this is the most common thing that I've been posting lately, is these specifically orange glowing orbs. So before November, when we saw UFOs, we saw metal objects, we saw all kinds of things, but mostly they stuck to the same model. But now, ever since the drones and everything, all these orbs have been bright orange, same color every single time. And yeah, we still see other things here and there. It's just crazy. But this is out of Houston, Texas. They're filming from their house, 8:30 last night. I'm just posting to let you guys know that I'm still out here searching for videos and trying to collect.
A lot of that could be theater, could be a tactic used to distract the masses and keep us divided. You can add that to the question mark of what's really going on, because when the people obviously want to know what these things are, what's going on, and we don't want to hear the nonsense. We can't tell you guys everything because we don't want to create a mass panic, but yet we keep getting information that says 2027 something big and unprecedented is going to happen, and we're slowly being ushered mentally into that, into the mindset to where it won't be so traumatizing. And you look at how a lot of the billionaires are acting, building all these underground bunkers. What do they really know? Because once you get to that level, when you have that type of money, you know damn well they have, and they will always have, access to information first, and access to information that the rest of us won't be privy to. That's where the phrase, over your pay grade comes into effect right there. That's exactly what we're talking about. When you get to that level financially, there's things you're going to know that's going to be over the pay grade of the average everyday citizen. And when I say average, it ranges from the poor, the dirt poor, to the middle class, to the upper middle class, the bridge, the in-betweeners, to where they're entrepreneurs, they're not 9-to-5ers, they're entrepreneurs, might not quite be a millionaire yet, but they're close. All of us underneath most billionaire, even some of the millionaires, a lot of millionaires don't know what's going on. But when you get up into that billionaire status, and how much of that information they're going to share with people on lower economic and financial standings than them. They might share a little bit, but they're not going to share everything. And then when you get up into the multi-billions, those are the ones, they know something, because this is not normal. And, the media has tried to sway us away from talking about it and thinking about it and looking up at the sky, seeing what's going on. But then you have these strange weather patterns that have consistently been going on that can't be explained. They couldn't explain the fog and the little white particles that came from that. These strange winds that have been consistently blowing for the past 2.5 weeks. Can't explain that. Nothing to worry about. But these things are still flying. These Dior bags are still flying around the sky, and nobody has any explanations for them. And yeah, we want explanations, because it's not enough to just, the only people that's going to be prepared are the billionaires. Nah, the rest of us want to be prepared too, to the best of our ability. We might not be able to afford to build effective bunker underground, because I know the billionaires, they're gonna have like their own air generation that can last years.
As much information as I can, and I appreciate y'all.
Yep, that's fucking one of the orbs. It's fucking moving. Fuck yeah. Look, it's going up. It just disappeared into the clouds. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you kidding me? Oh, what the fuck is going on around here, man?
It's a dust storm. They sent us home. Hold on. You can't even see the mountain because the dust is blowing. It's normal here in March.
Anyway, I say all that to say this. Now, that one lady said, oh, it's just another day in Texas. No, normal. There's something going on. It's all connected, and it'll probably be revealed to us sooner or later. But, I'm thinking it'll be too late by then. We need to know now what's going on, so we know what to prepare for. So you guys be safe out there. If you have information, jump down in the comment section, leave your thoughts, your concerns, what you think might be going on, what can be explained. Is it possible that these Dior bags are manipulating the weather? Could they have had something to do with the recent fires in North Carolina? Could they have had something to do with that? Who knows? That being said, hit the like button, subscribe to Gen X Media 7, where we cover all sorts of topics, different angles, and we even go down wormholes that a lot of others are afraid to touch. We just having a conversation. We just spreading the news. This is for entertainment purposes only. You do your own research and find the conclusions that you come to. We all have questions. That being said, Gen X Media 7, and we are out.